In Black Clover, there's a bunch of things in this series that go awry. Jumping, boxing, people fighting one-on-one. There's a lot of things in this series. Hell, there's even frauds. I'll make a video on that later. But there was one time where a character made a side villain look like an absolute bitch. And that fight was Mereoleona versus Raia the Disloyal. But before we begin this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, always stay notified whenever I upload a video. I did make a video about Licht and the Lucifero fight in the manga, so go check that out. Now, let's begin with the ass whooping. Now, if you haven't watched or read the Elf Invasion arc, I'm going to quickly put it down pretty simply. But obviously, you should go watch it and read it if you have the time. But obviously, the quick synopsis is, the elves want their get back. Humans did bad things, and elves want their get back. And they really did spin the block, taking out Mereoleona's brother before going on the fraud. The Eye of the Midnight Sun's leader is literally in the body of William Bonjit's paws. So the Clover Kingdom decided, alright, we can't be caught slipping anymore. We need a team to defeat the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Because obviously, the Black Bulls and Asta were able to defeat the Eye of the Midnight Sun members, or the Third Eye, which were Fauna and Veto, which were claimed to be stronger than the captains, which obviously, it's not looking pretty good because Raia's the only one left. So the Royal Knights invade, right? Obviously, there's no one who can contend with the Royal Knights. But obviously, Raia, he's the last Eye of the Midnight Sun member, or the last Third Eye member. He should be able to put in some work against the captains who are there, like Nozel, Rill, and Mereoleona. But word on the street is, bro can't box for shit. Now, let's slow down this plot of the video. Obviously, the people who really want Patri's head are Nozel and Mereoleona. Two people who really want to kill him because what he did to Fuegoleon, the fraud. Now, these two people want his head, and the only person there is Raia. Who do you think is going to take that beating for Patri? Yeah, it's going to be Raia. But off topic, let's continue. The squad that we have right now are Mereoleona, Zora, and Asta. This squad could give the big three Miami Heat a run for their money, but we're not talking about that. Now, Raia tries to sneak in and be a clone of Asta. Now, from the blind eye, no one knows which is Asta. Zora doesn't know. Mereoleona even asks him, yo, do you know if this is Asta or not? And Zora just says, bro, I'm gonna be real, I don't know who the fuck that is. Now, obviously, Mereoleona calls him useless. They want to know Mereoleona's way of finding out which is the real Asta. It's not interrogation. It's not trying to sense the magic, which Asta doesn't have. She just burns the shit out of him. He said anyone who is weak enough to die by that shouldn't be allowed to fight with her. Holy damn. I feel bad for what's going to happen to Raia next, because right now, it's about to look like an ass whooping pretty damn soon. Now, enough of the chat, let's get into the boxing. Raia can copy magic, which again, he could just touch somebody's grimoire, and obviously he can just copy their magic. And he starts using Yami's magic, which is, he really should sue him for copyright infringement. This man literally tells Asta, bro, my bag is literally just stealing somebody else's bag. And it is hefty. It is hefty, my friend. Now, bro tries to use a lightless slash, but now, look. When Yami uses a lightless slash, that either cuts into you, damages you pretty badly, or you just gotta dodge that. Mereoleona, she just punches right through that shit and just tells him, get that weak fucking magic out of here. Crazy Raia said that was just a warm-up before he could even say anything. Mereoleona comes out of nowhere and punches him in the face. Mereoleona really blitzed mans, and he really said, damn, she really about to cook me. Now, I knew this fight was set in stone when Mereoleona started walking like this towards Raia. You can't tell me that y'all didn't think Mereoleona was about to cook this man. This is equivalent of Raia's first day at prison, bro. He dropped the soap and now he gotta pay the price. Raia activates his third eye, which should greatly increase his power, and he just says, this get back that we're about to get on you humans is about to be immaculate. And he tries to use light magic, and look, Yami struggled against Licht's light magic, well, Pachi's light magic, you know what I mean. But still, what Mereoleona does, she just punches the light magic, and it disperses. Can you like not tell me that she's not her? And now this went from a good fight to straight up bullying. Because at this point, this was a senior in high school versus a third grader in fucking elementary school. This fight was not even close. Raia tried everything. First, Raia tried new lightning magic. He tried that. Didn't work. Mereoleona just kept punching through it, just kept on saying next. He even tried water magic, something that should greatly have the advantage against fire magic. Doesn't work. She just says next. Like, I knew Mereoleona was strong. I didn't think she was this strong. My fault, I wasn't familiar with your game. No matter what spell Raia used, Mereoleona would either punch through it, say next, or get up close and personal and beat the shit out of him. Now, obviously, he tried to use Sticky Salamander. Didn't work. Mereoleona said next and rocked his shit. He tried to use, again, a water magic spell with a water snake, which should work. Mereoleona grabs it and fucking punches through it and says next. I know Raia was asking himself, why the hell did this man Patri leave me in the base alone with this monster? Now, why did he do this? I understand that he's fighting the Wizard King, but shit, at least Julius ain't disrespecting Patri like this. Like, holy hell, Mereoleona ain't even trying and she's beating the shit out of Raia. Raia tries to use this large ice rock and throw it at Mereoleona. This should work. It lands. Damn, hold on. Raia might actually have won. Alright, you did a good job. You got rid of Mereoleona. She is a monster and you were able to beat her with that ice magic. Hey, it looks like ice magic really was her weak. Oh shit, no it wasn't. Yeah, at this point, I can't even get mad at Raia. He is getting his ass beat by a complete monster who outclasses him every single way. I can't even get mad. Mereoleona is just different. She is built different. She is her. She is her. You know what? No longer she, her. Mereoleona's pronouns are now they, them, because she's not like the rest of these captains. She isn't like William, she ain't like Nozell, she ain't like Charlotte, she ain't like Yami, she just different. She, they, them, she ain't like you niggas. Shit, if you don't like that, her pronouns are then, I'm her, she is her, she really is. And now lastly, Raia, again, desperate as hell. He is confused. How can a royal like her be so strong, but so physically gifted? Because at this point, no royal would beat the hell out of Raia like this. No royal that Raia has saw in his lifetime would immediately go up in close quarters combat and personally beat his ass. He doesn't know anyone like that because they are not like Mereoleona. Mereoleona is her. And this is where Raia starts having a flashback. Now, when a character gets a flashback, either they're gonna die or they're gonna get some immense power up that's gonna make them beat the hell out of the character that they're fighting. And now Raia, he should begin to, why the hell did he just pull out Austin's sword? Holy shit, Raia, I might need to take back everything I said about you. Never mind. So apparently Raia cannot copy anti-magic, which again, makes sense. And Mereoleona punched through the sword and she just says, yo, you done, little nigga? Because now I'm going on the offensive. And when she said this, it was all that she wrote. This man was getting punched consecutively. The only reason why this man is still alive and kicking is because he tried to blow himself up. Look, you know you are a devious opponent if you're about to make your opponent off themselves. That is some generational level of talent. And I gotta say, Mereoleona, you're her. You are they, them. I already said this in the beginning of the video. You're not like the rest of the captains. But Raia, take a seat in the closet. Your ass is now a part of the closet of shame. But this will be the end of the video. Now, obviously, I could continue on with Mereoleona 5v1 the L's, but I'll talk about that in a different time in a different video. Just not right now. If you did enjoy this style of videos, then you should really consider watching my Licked video and my Lucifera one. Again, it would be greatly appreciated if you support me. Anyways, it has been the Red Cloak, and I will see you guys later with another video. Peace out, y'all.